Hey guys, I'm Gent on occasion, and today, more Master of Command. A game that I can usually remember the name of right away. I'm great with names. Anyway, yeah, we have three brigades now, which is awesome. We need to decide who is going to look after this one, though. Ideally, we should have both of our artillery in the same one. But I feel like the stats that we've got, they're not very specialised, are they? I don't think we've been particularly lucky with the, you know, whatevers. Like, I don't want to lower accuracy, but then this guy's already lowering accuracy, isn't he? Isn't he? No. No, he's not, actually. He's bloody marvellous. He is, though. He's also got fierce. Yeah, he's the one lowering accuracy. So I don't really want any guns in... I mean, his reload speed bonuses are amazing, but it's no volley fire. Well, fire by rank, rather. My bad. Whatever. Anyway. Yeah, let's just throw him in there. You can do it. You're the highest level. He's got the most sort of potential to become something that we really want, though. You know, just 15% extra move speed is pretty great, and a supply wagon, probably quite useful. But anyway, we also have loads of items right now, including these earthworks, which I think would be fun to give to some of our artillery. Ah, isn't that brilliant? I think it's brilliant. We should also give you one of these. Here you go. And, is there anything else we can do? Unequipable loot? Yeah, I just want to see the artillery stuff. This we can give to anybody. We can all give all of these to anybody. But, do we want to? Maybe not. Dunno. What's this one? Open order accuracy, that was it. Yeah. I mean, you don't have a treatise. We do have a bit of extra cash. Here you go. Have a treatise. More move speed and accuracy. We'll see how that goes. Awesome. Alright, I like it. Also, what's this pouch? Ammo consumption down. How useful is that going to be? Are we ever going to be in a pitched fight that's going to last so long that we actually run out of ammunition? I mean, it is nice with the resources, I suppose. So whoever's shooting the fastest, these guys, perhaps he can make use of that. This guy who's 1,400 guys. It's a hell of a trick that guy can play, being 1,400 guys. It's a guy with 1,400 bodies and 1,400 heads. We are done in Hoya. We are going to go to this herd. There's also some slums, more herds. Battlefields nearby. A few things around. Hunt for glory. Your Grace, reports have reached us of a rare creature roaming the nearby woods. Unicorns. Either a mighty buck with antlers like twisted bayonets, or perhaps one of those exotic beasts kept by nobles for sport. One of our senior officers, currently unassigned and burning with enthusiasm, has petitioned for leave to lead a small party in pursuit. The men are eager to see it brought back, whether for meat, hide, or pride. That's if it's a lion. If permitted, it may serve as a welcome distraction, and a fine trophy besides. Okay. This requires an officer in reserve, which we do have. So that's pretty funny, actually. Or guaranteed successful hunt, if we have scouting parties, which we don't. Hopefully. Hunting accident. Oh. Oh no. So, yeah. Alright. So that spare officer, they said he's got the most potential to be useful. Potential's one thing. Tragedy on the hunt. In the thick cover, a shot went astray, striking one of our own officers. He is dead, and word of the accident has already cast a pall over the camp. Alright, well, he's dead then. Cool. I guess we're locked in to our choice of officers here. What a great hunt. This game is mean. Hang on, you. Hang on. Ooh, 10,000. Alright, that's a little much for us. That's still a little much for us. But once we fill up our 3rd brigade, I think we can take on a unit like that. We still might be able to be fair. Your Grace, we have come upon a rear camp established upon ground recently taken from the enemy. Several groups of irregulars, locals, auxiliaries, and men of various border regions have gathered here in the hopes of joining our cause. Depending on who we choose to rally, we may raise a force of Freikorps, Hungarian volunteers, Cossacks, or other recruits suited to this theatre. The men are ready if we'll have them. Germans, the old reliable, enlist subsidy recruit regiment. Russian frontier recruits, Austrian Grenzers, or Prussian Freikorps. It's all pretty good, isn't it? It's all pretty good. Also, I've just found a tangle in my hair. It's driving me insane. Sorry, it's very distracting. Hang on. Alright, there we go. There we go. Sorry, I just let my hair down, and it's, yeah. Frustrating. Okay, there we go. Right, what should we do? I don't really know the difference between any of them. I have no idea. I'm in Prussians, they're some locals. Frontier recruits. Austrian Grenzers. Let's go with some Austrians. Alright, maybe one of them will be Arnold Schwarzenegger, and we'll be, we'll have a great time. We can have him going, do it! Oh, it'll be funny. Oh, it's going to be great. And then there'll be, like, Danny DeVito with him, and other Arnie-based antics. It's going to be great, okay? Yeah, it's the standard of this video. Tangled hair, gesturing towards Arnie, a guy with 1,400 bodies and 1,400 heads. Sir, amongst the thickets east of the field, our scouts have discovered a wounded officer, evidently left behind in our allies' retreat. His uniform and bearing suggest a man of rank. He is conscious, though greatly weakened. If we possess medical stores, he may yet be restored to strength without delay. We can pray for him. Moderate chance for prayer to work. Get the bone saw. Moderate chance. I feel like it's the same dice roll, but if we had field hospitals or sanitary conditions, then we could save him. Get the bone saw. Let's just start lopping things off until he feels better. If we lop off the bit that's making him sick, then there's no problem, right? Oh, we got him. Friedrich Leopold von Anhalt-Bernberg. Alright, what's his deal? Stubborn, so he's better charge. Cover efficiency is worse, which isn't great. And he's eager, so worse stamina, but better move speed? So if we're just trying to move from A to B, then I suppose eager is better. But if we want to have him like in sustained combat or anything, then the lower stamina might be an issue. I guess. So that's interesting. That's interesting. He's not bad. He's not bad. As he levels up, maybe. Maybe it'll be fine. This guy is bothering me. Our strength has gone up. Why has our strength gone up? Oh, because we just got the Grenzers, didn't we? You know what? Now it's actually looking a lot better. Isn't it? This is the town we started in, isn't it? I just realised. Let's go to the powder house and just flog a bunch. Alright, more supplies. They have a lot of supplies available, which is good, because actually we do need to buy provisions. I think we need to buy quite a lot of provisions, which means we now need to sell quite a lot of other things if we're going to recruit more folk. And we have so many guns. We can get rid of all the worn muskets, because they're just pointless to be carrying around. We have so many muskets. I don't know which ones I prefer, so I'm just going to sell whatever. In the hopes that... we'll keep the ramrods. There we go. We'll do that. Cool. And now, we can afford some more Cantonist recruits. Excellent. Here we go. I don't know why I decided that that wasn't where he should go. He should go there instead. Let's give him the... any. This is just fine. Those are fine. Really good reload speed on those. And actually, good range too. I like them. I like them. They're not great in melee though. But we can make them better in melee with a better bayonet. We'll give him some tea rations. We'll give him some Bible rations. We'll give him... No, you can't. That's only for cavalry. It seemed like I could equip that for a second. That was staying high-lit. No, that's rations again. We can give him blanket rolls as well. Lowers melee damage received. Though I think perhaps these cuirassiers should absolutely have this. I'm startled by the fact these cuirassiers don't have a lot of stuff equipped. Because those are the ones we got as a sort of prize, didn't we? But yeah, that's great. That's great that we got them dolled up. Right, this is looking really good. Our army looks fantastic. This doesn't look so fantastic, though. Maybe we should give you some ramrods. You only have rubbish worn muskets. If only we'd kept one, but then we have no money. So, you know, what difference does it make? Let's give you some ramrods. Right, the new guys, we can't trust them with the best guns yet. But still, that's pretty good. Oh man, we've got quite an army now. What's our strength? It's over 10k. Should we have him? Our strength is actually slightly higher. Wow. Just a couple more units and boom. I mean, this is now strength, this is the numbers of men that we have, but still. That's awesome. This is the town we started in. This is really fun that we've done a lap of this theatre. It's pretty cool, and we'll go straight down the middle to pick up anything else that we've left, you know, destroy the odd fort, whatever else. At some point, we're going to have to go take on the final boss. But, you know, we have another slot here. Maybe we can work on a 4th Brigade, but I doubt it. I doubt we'll be able to afford to do that. But we'll see. We'll see. You never know. We might get a lot of spoils from this. We're about to take down 10,000 enemies, provided all goes well. If it doesn't go well at all, and we get slaughtered, then, well, that's that, isn't it? Then we won't have to plan much. But presumably, planning for victory, we should have a lot of spoils. So, let's get our two... Okay, I think these two we're going to get up here. Right, they're going to be a little bit squidged up, but because they are both of this guy's battalion, they have volley fire, not volley fire, fire by rank or whatever. So they should be able to just take multiple shots there, while being very well defended. Hang on, do they have artillery? They do have some field artillery. Could I... That's 7 guns. Could I just get, like, all of my guns? 2... Oh, that's only 6. Interesting. I could get all of these to go for their guns. But I feel we need to go so far forward. This is a tough one. So let's see. We got Fusiliers, recruits, and recruits. So they're all pretty tame. Alright, you know what? I think we are just going to march up and we're just going to start firing on them. At first possible chance. And we have a supply trade as well. I think that's all we're doing. I think we're just going to charge in. I think we just want to get stuck in as quick as we can. We can fill the entire theatre here. Let's not quite do that. Okay, you move up as well. You move up to here. Tell you what, let's just tell you to attack something. Go attack those Fusiliers. You attack those recruits so we can break a hole in the middle. And then we have a ludicrous amount of very skilled cavalry, which I am going to split up. And either one I've not moved yet. Yes. The dragoons can go over here. And the supply train can move up with all of them, I guess. You know what, actually? Just sort of go over there. I want them to be out the way of, like, anything that the artillery is going to want to shoot at. Which seems to be quite aggressively pushing forwards. Now I'm wondering if we do just get these to start shooting at their artillery. I mean, they have more artillery than we do, but a lucky shot. If we could take out one of their guns... You know, I don't know how this works. I don't know if you could hit a shot into one of the guns and the guns is destroyed. I don't know if that works. Or they're just like, they slowly weaken. I don't know. It's a problem, is what it is. Definitely a problem. You're quite quick on the march, aren't you? You're very fast. Where is your speed? That's reload speed. That's stamina. Alright, okay, that. 37.9. 27.9. Wow. Yeah, the veterans are fast. Holy cow. Alright, tell you what, let's just move you here for now. You can catch up with everyone. Jesus. Don't want to be... I really don't want the cuirassiers to get shot at. I really don't. Yeah, alright. I'm going to get everyone to shoot the guns. I'm scared of the guns. I'm scared of the guns. I feel like all these guys are going to have an absolutely, like, hilarious time. With you getting shot at? Yeah, we lost 19 vets. That's why I wanted to spread them out. That's why I wanted to spread them out. Let's move you again. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. We have our supply train, which I assumed they'd be shooting at. I mean, I'd probably shoot at the cuirassiers. They're so powerful. And yeah, what cavalry do they have? Is it just some volunteer dragoons? Which presumably are volunteers, I would assume. Volunteer, right, it fits. You know, sounds about right, doesn't it? They are continuing to march. So actually, let's line you guys up. I really hate the idea of these guys getting some shots in. Oh, going for them now. Perfect. Okay, let's actually line up over here. Because they're coming for us. So, you aren't in range somehow. How are you not in range? What is your beef? I don't know. I feel like they're far too far forward. And yet, here we are. Okay, brilliant. Ooh, okay, now they're aiming for the baggage train. Yeah, they got it. They got it. Oh, we've done good damage to them. We've done great damage. Okay, they might be breaking in a second. That's really good news. We also have these dragoons. Their range is not bad. But yeah, they are not happy. Which is great news for us. Oh, look at this. Look at their defenses. How great is that? That's really cool. Look at the little... I always forget what they're called. Morians? Merlins? No, that's a castle thing. I always forget they're called. I even on my hobby channel put one of them like I put them in that. All right. You start shooting them. You start shooting them. You start shooting them. You're already shooting. You're all already shooting, so that's fine. They're already likely to break. Let's get you over there. You can wipe out those dragoons. No problem. These guys are still chasing our dragoons. So I'm going to keep moving while we deal with these recruits. Because, oh my god, they've already broken. Wow. I mean, shooting to the flanks really, really messed them up. Okay, I'm going to shoot into their flanks, actually. That sounds good to me. And you can shoot them. I'm going to leave those artillery. Okay, go for those cuirassiers, please. Those dragoons, rather. I don't know if the hill's going to make any difference. I really have no idea. I would assume not. These guys are taking a lot more damage, because these are just recruits against Fusiliers. And, alright, our Prussian cuirassiers are tireder, which is a problem, but we're definitely winning. There we go. We got him. We got him. Alright, let's just move into position. You guys have got 215 kills. You've got 44. Those guys are... Oh my god, they've shattered. Holy cow. You guys are brilliant, you know that? Absolutely marvellous. Let's go take them down. Okay, you guys did pretty well. We have these cuirassiers as well. We've basically won already. We basically won. These guys are starting to spin around. They really don't know how to deal with this, do they? No, they do not. It's just fine for us. Okay, we're locked in now, so this is pretty scary, but... yeah, they're gonna break. They're gonna break real quick. Nice. And then these guys surviving is, well, they aren't. And those guys definitely running. They've shattered. And these guys are retreating. Amazing. Oh, no, they're retreating too. It's just, they're shattered. It's just these guys left. These are the only ones left. Yeah, this went really well. This went really well. Absolutely annihilated. Yeah, you guys did great. Come on. Oh, you're locked in combat again? Oh, those are their dragoons. Oh, crap. I didn't realise. Oh, well, we're tired. But yeah, their guys actually rallied, which is pretty stunning. But, our cuirassiers are going to finish them off, don't worry. Shame we've lost some there, but yeah, having our other unit come in to help is definitely handy. You're still attacking them. You know, come fight these guys. I don't know where they're going. I really don't know where they're going. They are slowly trying to walk across the river in, like, the worst possible way. We're trying to catch up, but it's not easy. It is not easy. Alright. You guys just, come on. Just walk. It's okay. Okay, good. Guys, keep walking. You guys keep walking. You guys keep walking. Yeah, you guys just walk, mate. Like, come on. Don't muck around here. You'll catch up to them in no time. Let's make sure our dragoons aren't running either. You guys are running, but again, I don't think we really need to. We're soon in range, as soon as we can get some shots in. Because remember, these guys are stupidly fast. Okay, kind of slow right now, but still 26 speed. These guys are going 14, so even walking, we will get in range in a minute. How about these guys? They're going 12 right now. I think exhaustion is helping. Going 16. Yeah, it's the terrain, mostly. Alright, they are going to speed up in a minute. Alright, you're almost reloaded, so start firing. Go on. They didn't like that much. There we go. I don't know what they were doing. It was very strange. But, yeah, everywhere else we just crushed. We just took out 10,000 guys. I mean, all of them broke after the first volley or two. Incredible. Oh, wow. I just got a achievement. Inflict 25,000 casualties in a campaign. Pretty good. Frisian horses. Nice. Nice. Lots of extra bells and whistles here. Lovely. Nice. So just spoils that we can flog, really. We lost 800. We lost less than 10% of our army. They lost like 40%. Amazing. Yeah, we really did a number on them. And, actually, the ones that took the most casualties were the only ones they had any training. It was all the recruits that basically got off scot-free because they ran away so quickly. We do have quite a lot of reservists. We'll have 2,000 after we do this, so I think we might go with a bunch of provisions. I mean, there's a lot of ammunition, though. We are low on ammunition. I am quite tempted to just go, like, big on experience, though, because clearly the quality of our units is just... it's too much for the enemy right now. Far too much. Yeah, let's go with the exchange. I think we can take on much bigger armies than we have. I think, actually, we see 10,000 enemies, it's likely that it's actually just a smaller number of units that are mostly cheap infantry, you know, just like these guys. Just cheap cantonists or something. Well, not cantonists, but, you know, they're basic troops, whatever they may be. So, what have you got? Steadfast. Morale damage received is down. Move speed is lower, though. Charge is higher. Stamina down. Melee damage received is down. And veterancy gain is up. I mean, that's okay, I guess. I guess firm. I think just in case these guys do get attacked in melee by like enemy cavalry or whatever, they can survive an assault like that. Really, I just want them to be exchanging fire with enemies, just shooting back and forth, because these guys can outshoot anyone, it seems. And you, I have no idea how we're going to build this guy. Melee damage up by 15%. They receive more, but that 15% extra melee damage is crazy. Artillery range plus 15% would be quite useful. This is just range up generally. We could make him our cavalry commander. Potentially. Because we got better stamina. Extra melee damage there too. Yeah. We've got a couple of bonuses to melee, so I think he gets to be our horse boy. Now let's replenish everything. Yeah, we are going to need more ammunition at some point. But yeah, I think that could be it. He's rank 4. We need to get to 6. Wow. You guys all need to get to 5, right? 5. Unless we go Grenadiers. I think someone should probably go Grenadiers, but actually I am enjoying just having the weight of fire from these guys. So I think maybe we just make them all veterans and we forget about having like a melee group for this guy. Even though he does have like melee damage bonuses too, but it's just that rank, you know, 5 by rank seems just overpowered, frankly. I mean, it was in I think, history, and it was in like Empire Total War as well. It was like a game changer. It just was such a like a power multiplier, you know. So we've got more saddles. Let's give you some saddles. That's extra stamina and move speed. We do have better horses here. Extra melee damage and move speed. Should we do that for you too? We'd have to buy more slots, which I'm not that happy about, but... yeah, I'm going to do it. 89 damage these guys do. Christ. Armed mostly with cheese. I mean, you got very good move speed, though. What's the difference in move speed? You're 62. Somehow you're better. How is all of this stuff so much better than all of this stuff? Melee damage plus 8. Oh, move speed is down because of that. So we're buffing move speed a lot, but we're... yeah, we take far less damage. Okay, these guys are far sturdier than these ones. So yeah, alright, that's fine. Morale, move speed down. Cuirassier swords, everyone's got them at least. We also got the basket hilt broadswords, which are amazing. Okay, we're good. I think everyone's good. It's going to be 1,200 to get another brigade, which is pretty pricey, to be honest. That is not cheap. That is not cheap. Let's go to Einbeck, and then I guess we'll go to these slums that I didn't go to earlier. Okay, so... the quartermaster. Let's... God, what did we need? It was one of these. I think it's a silver gorget, or gorget, or whatever. It was one of them, and the uniforms I think we needed. I don't think we needed regimental flags. But it might still be worth keeping some of this. I think we hang on to what we've got. I would love to get more units, because we could get one more unit for here. Yeah, it wouldn't take much. It wouldn't take much. I think I'm going to do it. Let's sell that. And let's get you. Alright, brilliant. So he's in our cavalry corps. I could make him cavalry. You know? I could make him cavalry. How about you? We need 4 to make them cavalry. So we could have like 4 units of cavalry in this unit, and that could be all of our cavalry for the game, and then we'll just get more like infantry divisions and artillery for the others. That might be worthwhile. But I think 4 units of cavalry is a good amount, right? That's enough to be able to really do a lot with, I think. Yeah, alright. Yeah, you're all looking good. Where to now? Yeah, slums. Let's go have a look. We have no money to give them, but we do have provisions, potentially. Are we in this one? In that stance? There we are. Hostile townsfolk. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, I can't let them get here a week. Oh, God, we have to murder everyone. It'll make sure they keep quiet, though, but we will have 5% attrition due to desertion. Ugh. And it'll cost ammunition to slaughter all the town. Oh, no. I'm not sure I can do that, but this is getting a little close, isn't it? Yeah, we need to let them report. That sucks. Coming in here, it's like, we don't have any money. That might be a problem. Yep. Yep. We really shouldn't have bought that other unit. Your Grace, the townsfolk here bear us no love. Though they do not raise arms, their glares are sharp and their silence suspect. Our scouts report that word may soon reach the enemy headquarters of our presence. We may attempt to pay the locals for their silence, though no promise binds their tongues. Alternatively, the men speak of raising the place to ensure nothing is passed along, but such cruelty would not be forgotten, and some in our ranks may desert. That sucks. If we just hadn't gone there, you know? Oh, you're gonna go around, are you? Quickest way, sure. You know what we can do? We could go attack him. I think we can go fight him. I am tempted. Maybe him too. It says they're entrenched, but like, I don't know. Encamped, rather. I think we go fight him. I think we go fight him. I mean, nothing to do here, is there? Let's be honest. We just don't have any money. We could really do with some extra ammunition. Do I want to go to that convoy? Do I want to go to this outpost? I feel like we've wasted a lot of time. Are there any more forts? There's one there. And there's the one down here. I mean, forts, conquering forts give us doctrines. So that's really important. I'm going to go fight that guy. I'm going to go fight that army. It's going to be great. Attacks on day 247. We're like 70 days out. Oh boy. Well, 70, 80. This is scary, but exciting. So they got some French hussars. They have some French province. Okay, they have a whole cavalry division. They actually have 4 units of artillery. They got some Swiss in here. Okay. Bunch of Fusiliers. None of this is like basic troops. We may have bitten off more than we can chew. Oh no. But now we know. Now we know that the ones encamped are like professional forces. Now we know that. And now that we know that, it's totally fine. You know, none of these guys come close to the damage our cuirassiers can do. So, yeah. I would be afraid if I were them. I'm a little worried about all the artillery. But as long as we, like, push forwards, I think we can cut through these guys pretty quickly. I wonder if 1900 reservists will be enough. Alright. Well. Well. Baddies and such. It's a lot of boys. It's a lot of enemies. Yeah, we just gotta move up. Right, we just gotta move up. Try and get onto the hills, maybe. We could try and just, like, fill this with line infantry, but I think they're just gonna keep pushing forwards. I really do. Yeah, move over there. We'll keep Friedrich in the middle. And, oh my god, 106 combat effectiveness? That's nuts. It's up 20% for some reason, I'm not sure why. Why is his combat effectiveness so good? Who's done that? Who did that to you? You two? Yeah, I don't know what's done that, because they don't get it. They didn't get that. Plus 10%. Maybe plus 20%. Morale's way up? I don't know, these guys are real happy. I don't know. But sure, okay. Alright, you guys are on that side, and then you guys are split up over all of that, are you? Oh, where are you? Oh, you're in that unit. Okay, so there's two in that unit. One, okay, yeah, our infantry are all kind of split up, which is very annoying, but it is what it is. You guys move up. You guys move up. You're so screwed. Sorry, mates. Sorry, lads. You're gonna struggle, I think. Let's move them up. You can start shooting at whatever that is. I actually don't really care what it is. Just start shooting something. 136 range, 135 range, 136, 30, 15, 20, 35. Okay, yeah, they've all... Most of them have got pretty good range, which is a shame. And these guys are quite high rank, too. They're all quite high rank. So they're all going to perform better than normal. Having ranks in each unit, like even if you don't upgrade them, they get bonuses for their like veterancy, which is pretty cool. I think it's an interesting, you know, thing. I like it. Oh, and supply train can move up as well, because that's super useful, as you all know. These guys are pretty quick. 36 speed. Yeah, these guys are real quick. Only recruits, but, you know, nice and fast. And do we need these guys to go right around? I mean, they have a lot of cavalry too that might charge into our front lines, but I think our front lines can probably withstand the cavalry charges. So I don't think it's a huge deal. I might keep the dragoons over on this side. And then I'm going to bring the cuirassiers round, and we'll see if we can't get into their artillery at some point. Because if we can do that, then we're laughing, you know? God, you're so on your own if you go that way. Let's bring you back. Do we have... Nope, we have the enemy shooting us. Don't like that. Alright, go for those fusiliers. Maybe we can punch through the middle. We can punch through the middle. God, we are going to get hit by hundreds. And these are our veterans too. Ugh. Hate it so much. Yeah, this is really rotten. And, okay, can you not get good cover here? Okay, they're all starting to fall back, which is really quite annoying. Oh, you little swine. They've lost some, though. Alright, we need to move up, I think. Because they're not going to move up. So we're going to have to. We're going to have to. And let's have you shoot them too. If we can break this center, then we're going to be laughing. But I feel like they might break ours. And yeah, those guys are annoying, aren't they? Sure are. God, the shaking. Ooh, our dragoons are being getting shot at. That's no fun. Okay. Don't know what to do here. Maybe just tell them both to shoot. You guys. Maybe run up there. Our veteran marksmen can start firing when they're able. And, think of these two. Maybe just get them up here. And they can rank fire. Okay, let's move you up. This is risky. This is all very risky. Alright, you need to start running so we can get closer to them. But yeah, if we can get some good shots into these jerks, then hooray. You know? That would be great. Okay, getting great damage into them already. And, alright, I guess you guys can just start firing here. Oh, hello. Yeah, you start shooting there, please. Alright, how are they going to do? It's tough to know. But it looks like the gendarmes are going to struggle here. These German Fusiliers are going to take a walloping. And now we can charge the cuirassiers in. And these guys are not going to fare it well. And hopefully these hussars will get routed soon after. They are already shattered. Alright, charging the next lot. We are tired, but... Ooh, jeez. What the hell happened there? What happened there? I feel like they just got held firm for a second. Lost, like, you know, a couple hundred horses and then disappeared. Very odd. Okay, this is perfect. They're actually losing... They're losing artillery to our line infantry right now. That is amazing. Alright, let's just charge you in, alright? And you. These guys? Yeah, they're probably gonna be a problem. That's not our problem. And yeah, if you guys can start shooting these jerks, that'd be hilarious. Amazing. Yeah, you're gonna get real hurt being chased by them. That's fine. Really not a problem. Alright, our boys are very tired. Let's just walk them back. Start shooting those Fusiliers as well. You get stuck in. Start shooting this field artillery as well. These Prussian musketeers are going to be struggling, but that's absolutely fine. Now, how are we looking? We still have these dragoons. We should probably move in by now. Oh. This is going to hurt. They got the charge on us. Did not spot them there. But these French Fusiliers are going to struggle. I think they returned. Yeah, they returned. They came back. But they haven't. I'm going to charge them. It's going to be great. Okay, they got some Fusiliers over here too. Let's start shooting these jerks. Let's get our cuirassiers into the trees. You're getting some shots in. I mean, they're taking a lot of damage. This is all a bit iffy though, isn't it? This is all a little iffy. That's for sure. Iffy indeed. Alright, Prussian dragoons. God, look at all these horses retreating. Ugh. Not good news. But these should shatter any second now. Ooh, dearie me. Yeah, you guys need to maybe kill these guys? Oh, God. Oh, thank God. Thank God they retreated. Okay, let's move you guys up. Let's bring you this way. Let's bring you this way, lads. Are they returning? No, they're still routing. We're locked in combat here. You're still getting shots in, but oh boy. Yeah, the losses here have been substantial. All you lot have been doing okay. Almost 500 kills for these field artillery. These guys? Oh, yeah, okay, that is the howitzers. Yeah, okay. That tracks. And, oh my god, really? You're actually forming square? Oh my god, what are you? What are you? The King of Orange? Or something? It's the Waterloo episode of Sharp. It was a whole thing. These guys are probably going to break. These guys, I'm amazed, haven't. Frankly. Like, these guys should have run away a long time ago. But, yeah. More artillery? Maybe? I mean, they've been plinking away. Oh, we didn't get shot off, sadly. But I think you can get in here and get some work done, right? This will probably break them quite quickly. I hope. Ooh, lost a lot of men in that charge. Maybe this was a terrible idea. But I'm hoping that their leadership is going to give way any second now. But it's not. It looks like our leadership is going to go. Our best boy has just fled. That is not good news. These guys did not hold. That was bad news. Now, where the hell are our dragoons? There they are. Alright, let's get you over here. Our cuirassiers. But, I mean, this is pretty great. This is, by a huge degree, the best army we have faced. You guys are getting some shots in. I mean, these guys are exhausted right now. If we can get some more shots from this side, that'd be great. Because I think the dragoons can probably apply enough pressure here to make them call it quits. But yeah, these shots in the rear here. I mean, all these guys firing away at them. Come on. Come on now. You guys both reloaded. You just have to turn around. That's all you've got to do. Alright, you're back. These guys firing like point blank. Hey, you're going to be firing in a minute. Even the baggage train. Come on, baggage train. Go get him, baggage train. I'm amazed these guys are still back. I think these are, like, fairly elite units, though. Nice. We got him. Oh boy, that was a hell of a fight. But yeah, their center broke so quickly from our vets. Like, our veterans just... I don't know what it is. The moment they fire, there's, like, something in this game where, like, a certain damage threshold is hit, and it just demolishes morale, you know? And I feel like they just hit that threshold, and enemies just run in fear immediately. Like, they just buckle so fast under, like, shots from our veterans. If we can get all of our line infantry to veteran like that, like, my god. We might be able to do it now. We probably shouldn't, though. We should probably do some conscription or something to replenish all of our men. But we almost got 700 quid. Hell yeah. Loads of loot. Some pretty expensive stuff, too. Like a couple of regimental flags, they're worth a good amount. Wow. I mean, that's good. More ramrods. This is reload and max range up for artillery. That's really nice. Right. Wow. Just wow. Now, what are we going to do? We lost 3,000 men, which we do not have enough to replace, which is crazy. That is a lot of men that we lost. So, probably shouldn't go for exchange, should we? We should probably go for conscript. And then we'll have 10% less casualties, so we'll get 200, well, like 300 back, basically. And then we'll have another 2,000 to spend. So, we'll still be pretty low, even then. The extra talers and ammunition, I mean, big amount of ammunition gained from that, but no, we need to conscript. But man, we crushed him. That went great. And we got a doctrine. We get doctrines out of this. Field hospitals, that would be good. 15% fewer casualties would be massive. 10% extra reload speed. And extra move speed is good too, but 10% extra reload speed I think is good. Golden Cavalry of St. George. This gives us extra morale, and we earn 5 talers daily, which actually... we get an extra like 500 talers by the end of this campaign. Or by the end of this theatre. And then who knows in the next ones. That could actually be pretty huge. That could really add up. But I also think it'll be less substantial later in the game. Because later in the game, every battle we do will get us like 1,000 talers. Because that'll be as big as the one we just did. So I don't know. That's a tough one. That seems amazing. If you could get that right at the start. Amazing. I mean, 10% reload speed for our artillery. I mean, this is a doctrine, so this is the whole army, is the thing. Field hospitals, I think, will always be useful, because it can delay us needing to get reservists substantially. Oh man, these are all really good. I am going to go with field hospitals. I'm going with the moral choice. Alright, less death, please. Loads of experience, though. It's a lot of promotions. A lot of promotions. The artillery did especially well, apparently. And you did amazing. You're rank 6? Jesus. Alright, let's get you to horse artillery, then. Nice. You still got a couple levels as well. Sick. You can't level up yet, even though you leveled up twice. Can anyone else? I mean, you guys are level 5, so you can get to veteran musketeers. Incredible. That's a good point, actually. The ones that have been absolutely decimating the enemy have only been veterans. They haven't even been lifeguards. So, like, they're not even maxed out yet. These are the veterans. These will soon be lifeguards. One more level, and they'll become lifeguards. 2,000 more experience. These two... Oh, whoops. Just, let's do all that. There we go. Replenish everybody. We still have 1,800 reservists, but we're really low on ammo. We use a lot more ammunition now than we did, which is also something we really need to take into consideration. Like, all these numbers are going to go down faster the bigger the army is. So that's a bit scary. Although, kind of not to one. It's always the bigger the enemy is, actually. Is how it goes. Because the bigger the enemy is, the more the more men we lose. So the more reservists we need. You know, the bigger the enemy is, the more bullets it's going to take them down. Right? It's only really provisions that is going to scale with our army. But I still don't understand how this is. How is it only -4? Sometimes it's -70. I really don't know what determines provisions. I assume that they all have some capacity to get some back. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. Because it's not like headquarters and winter are delayed by 3 months. God, if winter hits us before the end. Oof. I like the idea of delaying winter by 3 months, though. That's pretty funny. Anyway. Yeah, we're doing great. This has been sick. That was a huge battle. I think we're done. Oh, wait, hang on. Wait. Yeah, you're rank 5. You need to be rank 6. You two both need to be rank 5. Yeah. You just leveled up. These guys, what can they become? I could make them into hussars eventually. I think maybe we turn them into sharpshooters. Or maybe they could become our grenadiers, actually. So I think we'll wait until we get the Fusiliers. And then, let's see. Cuirassiers, I mean, they're just getting better and better. The Dragoons need, what, 2 more? 1 more level. And they can become Cuirassiers as well. These guys aren't going to become Cuirassiers for a while, funnily enough. They didn't even level up once. That's really surprising. That's really surprising. Oh well. That is big reload speed. I am going to actually buy that slot, seeing as how we got a lot of things out of that. So that's going to go from 43 seconds to 40 seconds. So saving 3 seconds out of every 40. It's not great, but it will help a little. Oh, we have this as well. This is big reload and max range. That's similar to this one. Let's give you that one. Alright, 36 second reloads for you. You got 33, but now much better accuracy. Yeah, that plus 6 accuracy. Maybe that's better than the reload. Maybe that's why they're getting so many kills. But having 420 range is nice. I like that. These are all pretty good. Okay, we're going to have to end it here, though. But that was amazing. We took on a huge army there. There's some slums that we can go to with some money in case we need to bribe them. Maybe just don't go to slums. But I feel like that's a good way to get reservists. We'll go to that outpost. We really need more ammunition. So I think we need to go to that town to get ammunition, even though provisions will cost a little more. 25% more. But we need to get a bunch of ammunition so we can take on that fort and hopefully get another doctrine. We only have, yeah, like 70 days left. So, it's getting scary. Guys, if you're enjoying this, please do comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.